Hey everyone, Brett here with Tropical Mix Games, back with another haul video. Um, Sorry for the hat. It's like -10 out right now, and it's been cold all day. So, um, anyway, originally I was just gonna do one video for end of the year, like November, December, just because I didn't see myself picking that much stuff up, but I couldn't help myself, so I did. So I'm going to split this into two parts. This will be the first part. I'm going to focus on the Black Friday stuff that I picked up last month, and then I'll have another video out probably next week going over any of the stuff that I picked up because I know I got a few packages in transit. So I'll just go over what I got, what I paid, why I picked these titles up, and then we'll go from there. So, starting with Nexomon and Nexomon Extinction double pack. Paid, I think this was 30. Retail price is 40. I had the original Nexomon Extinction Switch release, but when they announced this, I decided to pick this up just because I'd rather have both games on cart. Very good Pokemon-like game. I've played Extinction all the way through on Xbox. I'm probably about halfway on the first one, but they actually added in some new monsters from the original game into Extinction again. So I figured this was a good time to play it again. So I picked that up. Next one, God of War 3 Remastered Greatest Hits. Honestly, I prefer the old style God of War games. I have not played much of this. I played the first level, did not beat it. I've seen the ending. I know what happens. But now that I'm playing my PS5 more and getting more into Sony's backlog, excited to play that. That was $10, which that's been its normal like Black Friday price. I think the last 3 or 4 years. So not a super rare price, but a very good one to jump into. And the next one is also a PlayStation exclusive, Last of Us Part 2. I've played and beat the original. I liked it. Have not gotten around to this one yet, and I figured at $10, it's a really good time to jump into. I might wait for Part 2 to go on sale to a point where I'd be willing to jump on it, and then play that first, and then jump into this. But excited nonetheless. Naughty Dog, basically everything they put down is really good. Alright, next. Okay. Everything from here on is going to be Xbox focused since that's my main platform. Starting with one of my favorite games this year, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge. Played this on Game Pass, ended up buying the digital version, but when they announced that they were doing a physical, I was like, I have to have this. Amazingly fun game. I never really got into beat 'em ups back in the day, besides like Streets of Rage, which Colin introduced me to. After playing Streets of Rage 4 and loving it, and not being the biggest Ninja Turtles fan, like I was born in, I grew up without the like super popular cartoon back in the day, and I was kind of in between that and the newer series. So, but I mean, like the art style in this is gorgeous. It's fun. You can play up to 6 on Switch. I think on one system. All the characters, most of the characters are really fun to play as, and there's a lot of replayability there. So that was one of my favorite games of the year, and that was, I think, 30 is what I paid for sale price. I think it retails for 40, so jumped on that. Next one, a game I have not played but I want to get to, Guardians of the Galaxy from Eidos Montreal. I like the Guardians. I played the Telltale one. I really like this, and this is, Collins described it as Uncharted-like gameplay. So I'm sure between the funny cast and the gameplay and the Marvel atmosphere, I'm gonna love it. I think that was on sale for 15, so that was a great price to jump on. Next one, got Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Game of the Year Edition. I mainly picked this up just to finally get around to playing it for the next gen patch came out, which I believe came out this week. So, or it might have been last week. So, paid $20 for that. That's been a pretty normal price digitally and physically for sales. So, but figured it was time to finally buy it, so I did. Next one, Grand Theft Auto, the trilogy. I've honestly I played all these growing up. I tried out San Andreas when it hit Game Pass. And I believe Colin tried out, I think it was GTA 3 hit PlayStation Plus when it came out, and they were kind of rough around the edges back then. But I've seen there's been numerous patches. I haven't honestly been keeping up with it. I played a little bit of GTA 3 the other night. Still kind of rough, but it's in a better shape. And just being able to play these games on modern hardware is nice. So that was $20. Worth it at that point. I think the 60 it retails is way too much though. Alright, another one I have not played yet. I got Story of Seasons, Friends of Mineral Town. Growing up, we didn't play a whole lot of Harvest Moon outside of A Wonderful Life on GameCube, and then Friends of Mineral Town on the Game Boy. Is that Game Boy Advance? I think it was Game Boy Advance. And yeah, so when Marvelous switched to developing it themselves, I've kind of been keeping up with some of them and other ones not so much. But this one, I really wanted to get because I'd never played a whole lot of Friends of Mineral Town, so I wanted to get back into it. This was $20, and it also came with a little cow plushie. So that was a nice added bonus, and I don't remember it saying that when I ordered it, but nice little surprise there. Alright, next one is one that I had wanted to get at launch, and I forgot to pre-order and missed out. Persona 5 Royal. This is one of Colin's favorite games, and I've been playing it on Game Pass, so that's why this one's still sealed. But I forgot to, like I said, I forgot to pre-order that, and it pretty much was sold out on Xbox everywhere after launch. So when Best Buy put it up for $30 on Black Friday, I jumped on that right away. Alright. And then next we got Capcom Fighting Collection. This has like a bunch of... So you got Vampire Survivors, Darkstalkers, I think 3 Darkstalkers games. There's Street Fighter 2 Anniversary Edition, Red Earth, Capcom Fighter, Cyberbots, and Puzzle Fighter 2 Turbo. Puzzle Fighter is the only game in here that I've played before this collection came out. Honestly though, Capcom's been on such an uphill. They've been doing so good. The Street Fighter collection I thought was really well done. And this just seems better with all of these titles having online play. And I know Darkstalkers is one of those like really beloved fighting games, so I'm excited to get into that. That was $20. And then coming off of the Shredder's Revenge, Konami announced the Cowabunga collection. So this features 13 classic TMT games. Like I said, I didn't really grow up much with the Turtles, so most of these are new to me. I have played a bit of, what's that one called? Let me see. Turtles in Time. I played a little bit of that in arcades. There's a pretty famous arcade in Uptown called Up Down. You got a bunch of old classic cabinets, Mortal Kombat, all that stuff. So grab that. That was 25. I've played a few of the games. It's got a rewind feature. It's got an art gallery. So there's a lot to love in here. And it's nice to see Konami actually releasing stuff again. Next game I picked up. This was one when it was announced. I was super excited, and then more info came out, and I was less excited, and then I completely forgot this came out until I saw it in a GameStop. New Tales from the Borderlands. This was developed by Gearbox, which is kind of why I was iffy on it, because I felt like the older Tales from the Borderlands is one of my favorite Telltale games, and it's easily my favorite Borderlands game. So when they announced this, I was excited, but apparently they did get some of the writers from Telltale that did the original game worked on this. So just having another like story-driven Borderlands game, I think, is really cool. They also give you a code for the first game, which if you haven't played that, definitely give that a try. But this was $30, so I felt like that was a good price point to jump in at. All right. Last game I got for this video, Puyo Puyo Tetris 2. I still don't know what a Puyo Puyo is, but played the first game on my Switch and really liked it. Colin loves this series, plays it all the time. I own it digitally, but I've never seen the Xbox version go on sale, so I decided to jump on that. This was $10. Probably keep it sealed just because I do have it digitally downloaded, but felt like that was a good price to add it on to. Yeah, so that was 4, 6, 8. So I picked up 13 games for the Black Friday sale. I had about $100 in Best Buy credit, so I didn't spend a whole lot out of pocket, which was nice, but felt like I got some really good stuff in here. You guys let me know. Any of this waste of money? Was there anything big I should have picked up? I own most of them, but I do know most of the PS5 titles were on sale, which was really good, and all the stuff I wanted, obviously, I already had. So, but yeah, that's it for this video, guys. Let me know if you want to see more of this, and like I said, I'll have another video probably next Wednesday about that'll be focused on the more retro stuff that I picked up, which I still got a few coming in. So, but anyway, thanks for watching and have a good night.